and D likely increase themselves. What makes us there be other systems in my aisle by climbing and being very similar for decades. A single episode of Sesame Street remained largely unseen, shrouded in whispers of frightened children and parental complaints. Uh, Created with the best intentions, it unintentionally sparked a wave of fear. Let's uncover the story behind the episode that was deemed too scary for young viewers. Um, Sesame Street, a landmark in children's programming, debuted in 1969. Uh, it quickly became a staple for generations, blending education with puppets, animation, and live action. Uh, Elmo, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, uh, these characters became household names, bringing joy and learning to countless kids. But even even in this world of sunshine and songs, a shadow fell. Uh, you know, realist in 1976, episode 847 aired, and it quickly made history, but not in a good way. A windy day on Sesame Street takes a turn when David finds a broom that seems to fall from the sky. The wind suddenly stops, and a familiar cackling figure appears. It was Margaret Hamilton reprising her role as the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. The broom, of course, was hers, and she demanded its return. David, however, refused to hand it over until the witch learned some manners. What followed were attempts to intimidate and threaten medium C self. The witch tried to make it rain inside Hooper's store, and even threatened to turn David into a basketball and Big Bird into a feather duster. Uh, Eventually, with great reluctance, she asked nicely, uh, retrieved her broom, and flew off. But the story didn't end there. Uh, the broom fell back to Sesame Street, landing right in David's hands again. Uh, there might be some metal based again. Uh, he burst into tears, uh, understandably upset at having to relive the ordeal. Um, the episode aimed to teach kids about overcoming fears, but it had the opposite effect. Um, uh, Angry parents flooded PBS with letters describing their children's terrified reactions and seized their terrified by findings, their consciousness, and many kids were genuinely scared of the witch and refused to watch Sesame Street anymore. Um, After test screenings, the decision was made to pull the episode from rotation. For decades, it remained largely unseen, a forgotten piece of Sesame Street history. And then in 2019, it resurfaced as part of the Museum of the Moving Images 50th anniversary celebration. And it was later archived at the Library of Congress. But access was limited. A leak on Reddit in 2022 briefly made the episode widely available. The American Archive of Public Broadcasting quickly responded by temporarily suspending private screenings and attempting to remove it from other platforms. As of now, the banned Sesame Street episode starring the Wicked Witch of the West remains difficult to find. They say laughter is the best medicine.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes even a good witch can give kids nightmares. With that said, thanks for watching. And till next time, thanks for watching.